yesterday was like even a good reminder of that. Like, cause that man looking at my dress really did shake me. I'm not gonna lie, it shook me. It upset me a lot. However, there were some amazing things that happened to me as well yesterday, and I'm really happy that I didn't let what he did, his perversions, like stop my day from being good, you know? Hey my little love bugs, it is ToshPointFro from ToshPointFro.com, and I'm back with another mukbang. Today I have the biggest steak I've ever seen. Y'all, when I saw this at the grocery store, I just knew I had to buy it. So, it's a tomahawk steak. My dad grilled it for me. You might see him walking around because I am at my parents' house. And I also made some broccoli because I didn't want to just only eat meat, even though, I mean, you know why we're here. So if you're new, make sure that you hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and set it to all so you get a notification every time I post a new video. Also, shout out to this person. Thank you for leaving me a comment. I appreciate all of the love that you give me. And hey, if you want to get your own shout out, make sure you comment down below because I love hearing from you guys. All right, let's pray. Lord, thank you for walking me into Kroger and helping me find this steak. I was so excited that I saw it. I didn't even know what to do. And thank you for my daddy because he made it for me, because Lord knows I wouldn't know how to cook. Well, you know I'm talking to you. You know I wouldn't know how to cook it myself. Please continue to bless my life, bless the life of all of my followers and everybody viewing this video. Bless this food in your name. Amen. Okay. Oh my God. It's like butter. Mm. Well, I don't know. You're not going anywhere. Y'all will never guess what happened when I was in the middle of buying this steak. I was getting some wine, and because of social distancing, obviously people are keeping you, I keep an eye on who's close to me, right? Y'all, I was in the wine aisle and I had on this dress, and some man walked behind me, but I didn't see him come the opposite way. So I'm like, okay, he bent down, but still he bent down directly behind me. So let me move because 6 feet. Y'all, I turned around and this man was on the ground on all fours looking up my dress. I went off. I cussed at him, y'all, I ain't gonna lie. Y'all know y'all don't see me cuss very often, but I cussed at him. And I kept calling him a pervert. I was so upset. I was shaking in the store. Yeah. JoJo's here too. Y'all. Do you like steak? What is your favorite kind of steak? Because baby, this should be it. Look, I'm trying to make it focus. It's just cooked so perfect. Here. I'm wondering if it's the lighting, because it's focusing on everything but, there it goes. It's focusing on everything but the food. But the light's above me, so whatever. Y'all, it was not a hot girl summer. It has not been a hot girl. It's been hot. But it has not been a hot girl summer. Oof. Okay. Get that. Get the little steak. I know some of you are like, why is she eating it with her hands? Because I'm a beast. Because I'm a savage. Classy, bougie, ratchet. Y'all is sitting on this oven mitt. Oh my God. This is so good. I should have bought my daddy one. Now I feel mean. Although his cholesterol probably does not need it. But I'm just saying. Y'all, guess how much I paid for this steak? Just guess. Usually, you know, I don't do this because I'm not on the whole like bragging about how much you spend and stuff like that. Unless you got a savings, because I like a deal. I'm gonna take some more bites while you guess in the comments how much the steak was. And I'm so serious, you're not gonna get it right. Like, you're not. I know some of y'all cheating. Y'all probably Googling. Let me Google how much it costs for a tomahawk steak. Ain't wrong. I spit. Like, I just want to take a picture of this and play Life is Good by Future. So, okay. Are you done guessing? Child, listen. I got time. What's that? What's that? It's actually still good, but I'm not going to eat it. Y'all like burnt fat? Well, it's a little burnt. I'm not gonna lie, I'm with it. Cause the meat with the fat gets the most flavor. My dad gonna be like, you didn't cut it? No. I ate it with my hands, Dad, like a man. Like a savage. I feel like it's not a TikTok dance if it doesn't start with the whoa. Oh, excuse me. Y'all don't judge me. You ever suck on the fat? Oh my goodness. What I did was I seasoned it last night. Listen, I'm a real food person now because I bought kosher salt. So you know, just so you know, I'm a real food person now because real food people always have kosher salt. My ex actually always had kosher salt, and that was all he used to cook. Oh, he need to cook for me again. No, he don't. No, he don't. But it was nice while it lasted. You know what? That really is the truest statement about when you end a relationship. Like, it was nice while it lasted. It didn't last, though. So now we're here. We've moved on. We're wishing everyone well. Genuinely wishing them well. Just well away from us, okay? Well away from me. However, well. One of my friends put it the best. He was like, yeah, I had this girl tell me, like, we can be cordial, but when you see me, don't try to hug me. We're not friends. And I have been using that ever since. I'm like, because it's like, we're not friends. Like, we're not friends. If you wanted to be my friend, you would have stayed my boyfriend. Like, no, you got to go. Oh, my God. This is my first meal of the day, too, y'all. It's only like noon. It's early. You can do anything you want when you black and sexy. No, you can do anything you want, period. That's still all meat. I'm gonna leave the fat alone for a while. Actually, let's cut some of the fat off. But see, that's what you want. You want the fat on there because it gives the meat all that flavor. And this one cooked, like, it cooked perfectly. Actually, I could have had it be a little bit more rare. I like my meat a little bloody. Just a little bit. Excuse me. Probably supposed to use a fork when you use a knife too, huh? I just eat my own way, you know? My rules, okay? Take me on a date, maybe I'll eat a little different. I will. Somebody called me and messed up my audio. I like the meat that be on the bone too. Ooh. Mmm. I'm definitely a steak girl. After I bought it, my friend that's vegan was at my house. That's the bone. And he was like, he doesn't like steak, which, okay. Maybe that's rude. Maybe it's bad for me to assume everybody likes steak. But honey, I'm from the Midwest. You eat steak, okay? And I lived most of my life in Texas. Steak. I'm about to cut it off this bone. Is it bad if I really just want to eat the meat around the bone first? Because I'm about to. I'm happy, y'all. I'm just blessed. I hope you're feeling blessed today. I really do. Because, y'all, yesterday was like even a good reminder of that. Like, because that man looking at my dress really did shake me. I'm not going to lie. It shook me. It upset me a lot. However, there were some amazing things that happened to me as well yesterday. And I'm really happy that I didn't let what he did, his perversions, like, stop my day from being good, you know? Because it did, yeah, it had that low point, but, and that wasn't anything that I did. That was some gross person being gross. What I will say to y'all, if you have daughters, honestly, if you have kids, period, don't leave your kids in the grocery store parking lot. Like, don't let them stay in the car. And I know that probably sounds really weird, but I'm going to tell you why. When I was probably 11, my girlfriend and I were in the car. She was 11 as well, obviously. Her mom left us in the car while she went inside the grocery store. And some man like went into his car and stood in his car for like 10 minutes after he noticed that we were in our car. And then he like ended up coming over to our car. And I don't remember what he said. I mean, obviously I was 11 years old. But when I think back about like some of the most random, gross, like interactions that I've had with men, I hate to admit it. Like, obviously the club is an obvious one because, you know, men are drunk and like, yeah, they might like try to grab you or something like that, which is sad that we even have to live in a society like this. Like, men, y'all just don't understand how constant this kind of behavior actually is. But you never leave your child at a grocery store. I promise you, I've had more gross interactions with men at grocery stores than any other normal, you know, place. But I don't know what it is. They are just bold at a grocery store. Like, you never know what those people are thinking. So please protect your kids, because, yeah. And I know it's easy for you to be like, oh, you know, I would never leave my kid in the car at the grocery store. Man, you know, your kids sometimes be like, oh, let me stay and listen to the radio. Don't let them stay. I don't understand. Like, this man was following me the other day. This is a whole different situation. Like, not the grocery store. And like, that stuff is so common. Like, oh, sorry. We're not about to talk about all that, though. That was an impressive bone. I'm sad that it's gone. I wish I could give it to JoJo to just eat on for a while. But getting it back from him would be a nightmare, and he can't have the whole thing. All right. Getting back to the meats. To the meats. To the meats. Cutting off the fat. Cutting off the fat. Cutting off the fat. Cutting cutting out the fat. This is what butchers be doing. That's a lot of work. Y'all, how come every time I try to have a schedule, it's a no. Every time I have a schedule. Ooh. I wonder what Jamie would have did with this steak. I miss Jamie. It's sad we don't get to see each other all the time anymore. All right, y'all. I'm just greasy. I hope you liked this video, though. It was fun to make. Ooh, I had a lot of salt. Jesus. My pressure just went up. Look at my hands. Whew. All right. There is meat all in my teeth, but I'm still smiling. Thank you guys for watching. I love you. You know I appreciate all the views, all the love. Share this video if you did like it, or if you just want a tomahawk steak. I'm sorry. So much stuff in my teeth. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. And until we eat again. Bye, guys.